Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Tran, and today we will talk about shoes. I always recommend a few things that we cannot be cheap. We talk about that actually every day with my patients. Today we talk about one of those 5 things that I usually recommend. Shoe. We can't be cheap on our shoe. Again, we on our feet, we're walking, we're standing, we use our feet all the time. We only have one pair of feet, and they're supposed to last your entire life, right? So don't be cheap on shoes. Cheap meaning you don't have to have brand name shoes or designer shoe. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about comfortable shoes that designed for support for certain activity. And one of the shoes that I've been recommending the most is a pair of running shoes from Adidas called Ultra Boost. I had several pairs. And the reason why I like them a lot is, number one, they're pretty well designed for my heel support, and as well as the support in the ball of my foot. Because when I first practiced 20 years ago, I used to wear dress shoe and dress shirts and dress pants and all that. I think after about 6 months, I started to develop calluses on the middle of the ball of my foot, and it hurting like crazy. So I was looking for different type of shoes, and finally the Ultra Boost is the one that I really go with, because the way the foot design is, when you walk, you're supposed to pick up your knee, heel straight, mid stand, and toe off. That's why most of the shoes have a little curve up, so it helps you toe up a little bit easier. So your heel is the biggest bone in the foot. It's designed to start to take the weight right away. But then after you land with the heel, the toe have to disperse the force. So the toe have to be able to separate and stretch out. So you can see if my heel straight right here, mid stand, and then see how when I stand down and I toe up, my toe disperses the force. So you want to make sure you get the shoe that allow your toe to move freely here. So you want some support around the ankle here, but not too stiff. And then you have ability to push your toe to move freely here. And you can see this is flat. Even though it look a little here, it's easier for me to just the heel straight and then mid stand and toe off. And the cushion inside of this Ultra Boost is pretty soft and comfortable. Now, if you stand a lot, you walk a lot every day, this pair of shoes should only last you 6 months to a year. Now, don't get me wrong, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look rare outside, but inside, same thing. If you use a lot, the cushion are no longer as comfortable as it used to be. So then that's what I mean by do not be cheap. It doesn't look beat up. It doesn't look worn out, but it does. So if you find a pair that are comfortable like this and it fit you well, get a couple pair. And even with Ultra Boost, they have different style, different generations. And I think this one was the 19, 20, 21, I think 22 when they came out with a different style. And I'm not a big fan of that because my foot are more flat and my toe are more elevated here. So that kind of shoes are not as comfortable for me. So I recommend this type of shoe. Just make sure you try them out first to see if they fit you well. And also, if you're gonna do run and walk, I see quite a few of my patients, they wear the shoe really loose, and it's good. It's okay because they have some elasticity, so they can hold your feet in. But you have to be careful, because if it's not holding tight and snug, and you do running or walking, and it slip, it can definitely do some damage. So make sure when you wear your shoe, take some time to tie them. Because sometimes we be lazy, we just slip on. So this is not slip on, right? So if you walk up and down here, you make sure that they fit. They're not restricting your movement, but they have to kind of be part of your foot. And then I had other patient where they have some foot problem, and he ordered a shoe bigger than his normal size. For normal walking, it's okay, but if you have to do runnings or any exercise that require fast movements and change directions like play sport, don't do that. It's dangerous, because if your foot slip inside your shoe, you can create some stress fracture and other injury that not good for you. Once again, Adidas Ultra Boost is what I recommended for daily walking a lot, running, jogging. But if you play sport, make sure you get the appropriate shoe, okay? All right, so I hope that helped. And same thing, we will list the link below to some of the shoes that I have and some of the model I wear. If you are interested in getting them, just click the link below.